Hey everybody, sorry about that. We're back. We had some audio issues. Alright, ready up. Let's go. Now I gotta reset my damn jersey. Alright, we're good now. We got the volume back. I hate when that happens. That's the plus of living with an IT person. They know how to fix everything. Are you still here? Okay, just making sure that the game didn't freeze. Alright, I'm just making sure the game didn't freeze. Alright, we're good to go now.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Let's go.
The right fielder, Alex
The pitch.
Verdugo.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
LeMahieu makes the grab, one away.
Damn it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And
Nice
there's
hit.
A foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
No, Devers, go back, stupid.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Why are we playing in Toronto?
Right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
High fly ball out to center field. Torres makes the grab, 2 down.
All right, let's go.
Infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Masataka Yoshida at the plate and takes high there. Right side. Cabrera makes the play, and that is the inning.
All right.
And here is
it's all good.
Volpe.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
And here it comes.
Volpe.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Really? Really? All right. See, I was going to be nice in the interest of fairness and team play, but if you're going to be like that.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. In the dirt. McGuire to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
What's Haley saying?
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Righty to the plate.
Oh, no.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone.
Ah.
And Judge leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Steroid freaks at it again. I hate pitching to him. I swear to God, I'll start intentionally walking him.
Ball 1 low. Kluber, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he deals. On the ground. Tosses to first. Rizzo
almost beat it.
Play. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Yeah, go get the ball. There you go.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
Let's see. What am I going to throw? What am I going to throw?
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Bounced out to short. Hernandez. And the inning is over.
Still got that one run, though.
Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Stepping in.
It's okay.
Ball threat.
It's all good.
The line to kick the pitch. That
What
one
the hell?
Side almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity
I'm going to charge the mound.
on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Keep playing dirty.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I was expecting that outside.
Christian Arroyo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, come on.
He waves at that one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out
Holy
of center
Christ.
field. So a man aboard now with one away. And he's safe at first.
I can't play for crap right now.
Runner at first. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Towards first.
No.
Fired to second. Over to first.
I don't know why I keep hitting that button. I keep thinking it's going to make him go faster.
Here's Reese McGuire.
I hit the wrong button.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Tie game.
Ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And Verdugo is set down.
My contact is way off.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Franchi Cordero. Kluber back to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's okay. We'll let it slide.
And next
Hey,
for
tell
New York,
Haley when she's done to come in and share me out.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit.
Oh, what the hell?
And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
There's a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Yoshida puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
I gave you a chance.
Swing and a miss.
Easy there, Happy.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Oh, God.
Now. Fastball
My
almost
bad.
got him there.
Sorry. Got away from me.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners in the corners now with one away.
You could have made that,
Back
too.
to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Aaron Judge. The solo homer his first time. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either home. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number
Why
3.
did you send him?
On to the third inning. Still stepping in for Boston.
Oh, my
Rafael
God.
Devers. And first offering is...
The hell am I swinging at? This is going to be totally chaotic.
Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Justin Turner. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Come on, Turner.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes the throw.
What am I doing?
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. And it gets by.
Tied it up.
He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
Damn, they don't like your pitcher.
Get through, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result.
I didn't realize his speed was 17.
But he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
Crap.
Ball could be 2. To the plate for 1. To first, safe there.
Nice try.
So no
At least you got the lead.
play, but they cut down the run at home.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Yoshida on third. Casas at second. Arroyo at first. 1 gone. And a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes.
Nice.
Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. So bases loaded with 1 away. And next for the Reds.
Jesus, can I hit anything but grounders?
Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he botches it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone.
Why I didn't send a runner from third, I have no clue.
Double play ball to second.
Nice, nice.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
That was nice. That was a nice play.
Third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The center fielder.
Give me 1 second. There we go.
And a pitch. Strike 1. Judge in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in
I
the
hate
count
him.
right there, but he
I don't
didn't
like
give
him.
in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
I have no clue.
Got him swinging. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one fouled off. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years.
My pitches are getting old. It's like my pitching is
On
different
the ground to third.
from when the last time we played.
Throws to first. And Gleyber
A lot of
Torres
my pitches aren't staying in the strike
now it's
zone.
DJ LeMahieu digging in.
DJ
LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. That is the inning.
Barely.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. The pitch.
Here we go with the grounders
Into
again.
the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Come on.
So a nice job to use that.
Oh,
big
thank you.
hole and get himself a hit.
Turner stands in
Ooh.
now and watches strike one.
Damn. Ah. Come on, Turner.
Got him swinging.
That's twice you got him.
String on the changeup. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late.
Come on.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I'm putting the ball in play, so that's...
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. Throw on.
Why didn't you go for 2?
That's out number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses.
Damn.
It's a strikeout. Had him out
Sit
front
down,
for
Arroyo.
strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's Franchi Cordero. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here.
Ooh,
Puts it
nice
away
catch.
for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls
Right.
it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was awesome.
Here's Jose Trevino. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Uh-oh, throw
What
goes
the-
to second. Now it goes to first, and it's not
I hit the wrong button.
Woof.
Oh my god. That's funny. And they counted it as an error too. Wow.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 12, Isaiah.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice
Nice.
leg grab. And that's the third out.
Don't
Alexa
forget
off.
to take out your trash cans.
I gotta take that reminder off.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. And the first offering is not close.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're
nice swing, buddy.
So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Throw on to Rizzo, and a quick out, number 1.
McGuire.
To the right side. The tag, and he's
I just can't get nothing going right now. Right?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
I couldn't tell you.
Sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Lucky hit. Lucky hit.
Well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
The hell?
Let the ball travel. Put the
Why did
ball
I
in
swing
play,
at that?
it finds a hole.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it.
Hold on, I gotta
Bottom of the inning, and now Anthony
get somebody warming up here.
Talk about the power.
Stop. Anthony. Volpe.
I've thrown 39 strikes, 4 balls. Damn. Brady.
Back to work. Bounce to the left side. Hernandez fires to first on the run.
Nice.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Aaron Judge at the plate. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left.
Oh, come on.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second.
I should have had that.
Now.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there.
Well, I'm in trouble.
Challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
This one high in the air to left center.
Oh.
And no one can get there. It falls in. 1 runs in. He's in at second with a 1-out double. To the plate, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Now it's going to be Franchi Cordero.
Damn, we are just having no luck with the base running.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
What the hell just happened?
Swings through that.
I just lagged.
0-2 now.
Gotcha.
Hit hard, should be extra bases.
Oh, come on, man.
Now the second run is in. All tied again, 5-5. And he's got a double.
Everything
Wow.
came together for him. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Wow, that was a bad inning.
Welcome back, top 6. And here is Devers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard hit, right side. Torres over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, a former All-Star,
Aubrey.
38 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Come on.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
A wind in the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on. Swing.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down looking. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. 0-1. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Not with that run speed.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Well, that was his fault.
A swinging bunt. Devers throws on to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Now fly ball to right center. Tapia settles under it. He's there. He's got it.
1, 2, 3.
And that will end the inning.
Thank God.
Top of inning number 7. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my other guy in.
Tristan Casas.
There we go.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On the first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. In the air out towards right center.
Well, at least he made contact.
He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Wow. Apparently it was a check swing.
The air out to center. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning.
Oh, I didn't put him in. Hold on.
And stepping in.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
There we go.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Schreiber.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, John Schreiber.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I hate going against sidearm pitchers, but I love using them.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Sit your ass down.
One away. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Don't like that guy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I have no clue.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Damn, somebody on fire right now.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. And fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
It's been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
LeMahieu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one down the line and foul ball. Right-handed reliever spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 gone.
All right, you saw right through that one.
Go ahead run at first. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the wall. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. So 2 down, and now the DH, Franchi Cordero.
I thought so too. It looked like it was going over the fence.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the right-hander deals, and that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Makes the grab.
Thank God.
That is that.
Give me 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Oh,
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher
All right.
comes up to him. Reese McGuire. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
wow.
He changed up right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed.
Goodbye.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. And now they're out in front. It's 6-5. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Swing
What the?
and a miss. And that is strike 1.
I don't know why I swung at that.
This one popped up. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over.
Damn,
Alex
Verdugo
Verdugo
hasn't gotten a hit
up next
yet.
for the Red Sox. Bounce to the
He
right.
still
Torres
ain't.
handles. Fires
Wow.
over to first. And Verdugo is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
I don't know why I'm swinging at these.
Power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Don't drop it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Schreiber back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All right.
All over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Jose Trevino on the ground, 2 ball. Touches the bag for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch swinging.
Hold on. How the hell is my pitcher getting tired already?
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Volpe swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall.
Will you pick it up?
And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and
oh crap,
got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Verdugo fires it to the plate. Volpe trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out.
What? You should have held them. Oh, dear Lord.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner. On the ground, right side. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
You want to throw it to third, too?
End up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ah, you got him.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
He ain't untying nothing.
1 away.
Jesus.
Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off.
Gotta get more patience in me.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Anthony Rizzo.
I think we're going extra innings.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Maybe.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And the Yankees win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Good game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score.
Damn. Oh, you need to re-invite me. There we go. Oh, we're doing different teams? Okay. Hmm. Wait, that doesn't make no... Wait. That didn't make no sense. I chose a different... What's up, Sierra? Waiting on you.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Yeah, why not?
The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
That's why.
Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
That was terrible.
Ground ball,
Jeez.
Freddie Freeman. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ian Happ, a switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power on the left side, but in 2022, the right side is respectable as well.
Peralta makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, that was a crappy inning.
Mookie Betts will get us started. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Man's trying to kill his own team over there.
2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I'm using the Cubs right now. No, we already did Red Sox.
And it's 0-1.
Should go back to playing as him though.
Bouncer to second. Corner. In plenty of time to first. And
Feel like
two
a-
quick outs in the bottom of the first.
I almost did.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
All right.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Kershaw back to work. And a foul ball. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That to right. Betts makes the catch.
Nice grab.
One gone. Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Finally. Took long enough.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing.
All right, let's go.
He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that's down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm either swinging too late or too early. I've really got to get my act together.
Back now in Tampa Bay. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. David Peralta at the plate. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sorry.
runner leads away at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an
Not very good, Sierra. Not very good.
Swanson fires over to first. And there are 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. More than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time up.
Nico Horner.
Right side. And it gets by him.
Nice. Chris is right now.
And got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get
He already got me the first game.
good speed on first.
Oh, what the hell?
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out to short. And it gets by him.
I don't know why I swung at that
Quick
first
throw
one.
back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ian Happ up to hit. Flied out his first time. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
He got out of it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chris Taylor now.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Merriweather back to work. And there's a foul ball. Taylor, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Austin Barnes.
There's
the next
one.
to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Merriweather right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Foul ball. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games and not an easy thing to do.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, what's your high?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, about 234.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ brings it in for the 3rd out.
All right, I need some good bats right now.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up.
I said some good bats.
And there's 1 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter.
What the hell?
Mancini stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, right side.
Not much going on.
2 away.
What? Nothing's wrong, Sierra.
Plate comes Cody
I'm
Bellinger.
just joking with him.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, 3rd out.
Well, that ended quickly.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove. And then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And one away.
Third baseman number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time.
I just got an achievement for that, too.
First pitch, not close.
That was not intended. I'm sorry.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Muncy hits one in the air. Bellinger makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
That one hooked foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back
Still
here
anybody's game.
Field, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he deals. And a strike in there. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. A solo blast. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run.
Thank God.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. Hard liner. And Gomes is retired. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Line drive.
Nope.
Betts snags it
What?
for the second out. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Wow. I didn't even touch it to advance him either. I don't know why he didn't go back.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now James Outman.
The center fielder, Outman. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25, Drake Subban.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball one,
wow.
no strikes.
Okay.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Happ on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. So up next, Miguel Vargas. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball.
Of course they
right in the
are.
heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to
Anything
jump
can be
all
turned
over.
into a steak.
Now here is Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Vargas off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. All right, we go to the...
That's how you know both teams suck. There's not even a full crowd.
Dansby Swanson. Kershaw back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And that one fouled off. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Hard hit left side. Taylor whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Suzuki.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Out number
Got
3.
me.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Austin. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brandon Hughes.
Number 47, Brandon Hughes.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Here's Mookie now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back.
I got
to the
nervous
track
with that
right
one.
away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the
He
left
looked it.
field line, but hooking foul. Freeman in his 13th season, 33 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Damn, the bats just ain't working right now.
New inning getting started, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Got him. Nice.
Blasted right by him.
Good job.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left. Peralta makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional cemetery stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. And now the count is even. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Trace Thompson. Caught looking his first time up. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that.
I don't know how that went outside.
Top of the 8th.
Whatever.
Now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
What the hell are you doing?
And he's safe at first. Here's
Really?
Gomes. Vargas trying to get to it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the air out to center. Thompson brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He was late there, strike 1.
Very late.
These hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
All that noise and then didn't even get a run.
Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Barnes. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Could have let that pitch get.
How do you determine when the team switched sport? What do you mean?
Got it off the end a little bit, but found.
You'd have to explain what you mean.
Here's Mookie now, and it's fouled away.
There goes a dog.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Seiya Suzuki. And he takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Base hit into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Damn, this has been like a back and forth game.
Always feels amazing.
I love when games come out like this.
The team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual
Oh, wow.
stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's
Beats
two.
the second out there, and that's two. Bellinger up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bounced up the middle. Gathers.
Nice play.
And throws to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah.
And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Hosmer. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's Max.
He tried, though. Give him credit. Oh, they get 3 outs apiece. And once the team hitting gets 3 outs, they switch.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 73. Adler.
Swings through that one. 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
Whew.
Got it by him for the K.
Damn.
And Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, going extra innings. Let's go.
Here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
How do I have a guy on
Kershaw
second?
back to work. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020.
I'm confused.
With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a new rule.
Not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Betts pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And
when they touch home plate, it's 1 run. If they hit it over the wall, it's a home run. It's a run.
Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to
Damn.
first, and Gomes is retired. That's out number 3.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 37, Luke.
Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Inside move to second, Williams. Back on a dive. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
What happened?
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. And there's the strike.
The hell is my pitcher doing?
Now he breaks his bat. Wisdom makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
I tried.
To second,
I had to
but
go
way
for it.
Too late, safe.
How the hell has he only got 26 for steal?
There. Soft contact in the air. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh well.
Now is our final line station.
I'm not doing that good today. All right, invite me. I don't know. I'm down 2 games already. Oh, you want me to be the home team? I can't be the I can't. I think it's because you're hosting. That's fine. I don't mind being the road team. You know what? I'm gonna use that one. Just because I can. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. I don't even like the Padres, but I want to find one of their jerseys. One of those camo jerseys. Those are pretty cool. Well, this should be fun.
Ready to go now. And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off tonight
Alex
for Boston,
Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to.
I gotta stop swinging at first pitch.
It's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
There's the strike. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known in the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad.
Damn.
It was a tie. Justin Turner now, and fouled off. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Verdugo stands at first with one out. That one the other way. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third and into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice.
Pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
I'll take it.
Muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Did you really think I was gonna bite? Come on.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards left center. Bogarts makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Oh, what the?
Swings through it for strike
wow.
one. On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. Third out.
All right.
Back in Seattle, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. Out to short, Hernandez. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Manny Machado.
Yeah, that's insane.
Strikeouts are king these days.
That is insane.
The 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. In the air, right field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Sale delivers. On the ground right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Gets
Thank God for something good happening.
And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Christian Arroyo. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save!
Oh, he beat it.
Raimel Tapia.
I don't know how.
That one's in there. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
Are you trying to hit me?
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
That curveball I just hit?
Center field. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
See, this is the problem. I can get the hits, I can't get the runs.
Blasted one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits.
Talk about luck.
The offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
That was luck.
Ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And a foul ball.
There I go, swinging at first pitch again.
0-1 now. Popped up. And Verdugo is set.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not even going to try it.
Devers now. He's
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And strike two.
Oh, come
You
on.
can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
Wow.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the veteran shortstop.
Nothing, Sierra.
The pitch.
Nothing. It's all good.
Base knock center field. So a man
Nice
on
hit.
base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and
The
squared it
hell
up.
was
Oh,
that?
man, that was like he was
Even
in the
I
cage
don't-
hitting off a tee.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Bogarts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres.
Did you see that lead?
Twice.
Damn.
First and second, one out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul.
All right.
And Sale deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Safe, he beats it. And a 2-1 ball game now. One out, runner at second. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
Makes the catch for the second out.
yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nola at third. Kim over at second. Grisham on at first with two down. Verdugo gets under it. Oh, he brought it back. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Turner now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. This to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Now batting Tristan Casas. This guy with light tower power. And that's in there for strike 1. Casas bats left, throws right. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's strike 2. Well struck left field. That's back. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now that the center fielder,
And stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, the runner at third. Arroyo at first. 2 out of the inning. Squares and gets it down the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
Oh my God.
Chop to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Sale back to work. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Bogarts batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle, Hernandez gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one ripped left field. Gone! A solo shot, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. And here is Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Sale ready. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. And now it's Austin Nola. Doubled in his first AB. Hit in the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Kike
The
Hernandez.
shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Tatis makes the grab, one down. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now back, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Down and in. Moved his feet. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Shit happens.
Turner climbs in on that right side. To the left side, but it is well foul. Right-hander kick steals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Turner is retired. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom four. Digging in. Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The wind and the pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Grisham now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Tatis up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That's towards center. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kristen Thompson.
Bogarts on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Machado whips it across. Out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sailing a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good
What?
take.
Slice to right. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those whoop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and that is that. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
All right, let's go.
Musgrove back to work. Tapia goes 6 feet 3 inches.
How is that a strike? I threw that same. How was that a strike? I threw that same damn pitch to you, and they called it a ball. I see. Oh, I see how this is. Paying off the umps. All right, come on, let's play.
Is 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Goddamn.
Here's the 0-2. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Still got it.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2.
God damn it.
First and second here, no outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in, close play, but in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
McGuire's got 2. Look at McGuire's steal. Wow. Him and Hernandez have 2 for steal. That's fucking. That's hilarious.
On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Verdugo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's awesome.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. One runs in. Runner stops at third.
Now it's about time I did something.
Quarters with nobody out.
Well, he gets
Jeez.
it done in a big spot to get the run across. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
And Devers hits that one. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Thank God for something good happening.
And that one ripped into right. Tatis makes the catch. Out number 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
That was nice. That was nice.
Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the DH for the Padres.
Nelson Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball one there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? To the right side, and it
Damn it.
goes just foul.
Not that it would have mattered.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next one misses. 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Why the hell would you swing at
Back in
that?
Seattle. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff.
I'm not even going to try. Look at his speed.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Arroyo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
In the air, left field.
Nope.
Soto makes the grab, one away.
You know what would have been sad is if you
So
actually got
stepping
the
in
tag
for
out.
Boston, Raimel Tapia. He
Yeah.
swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grisham
That's what I'm
settles
saying.
under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
No. Thank God.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Oh, at least I'm hitting the ball.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ford.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
Oh, yeah, I had to go and put the one guy in that's only got 3 pitches. This ought to be fun.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. And that one almost got him.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the
Yeah, most use gloves.
lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and caught on the warning track. Manny Machado up to the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end.
Thank God.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a
what
swing
the?
and a miss.
Why?
Early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Damn curve.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Rafael Devers up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the catch for the out. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Fly ball to right. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
Oh, at least I got a hit.
Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. And here comes Sander Bogarts. 1 for 3. In the air, left side. Bogarts retired. 2 up, 2 down. So now here's the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered in this game. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's to third. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Tapia hustles to get it back in. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Now it's back Carpenter. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. Grand slam. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they take the lead. It's 7-5. So digging
I know.
Trent Grisham.
Not you. I was talking to Sierra.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one ripped, but foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start.
I don't think I'm going to be getting it right away, though.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. There's a new one coming out for it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, no appeal. The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. They say it went.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Interesting.
One is outside,
what's it called?
and it's a ball and a strike. that one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
The final run score for our
Oh, I've seen that game before. No, I haven't played it. I've heard of it. I've seen it. All right, I'll be right back.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Okay, all set to go.
All right, let's go.
Now, Tim Anderson.
Thank you. Mom.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 99.
And a pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Swing and a tapper. And Verdugo is set down. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Here's Justin Turner. Bounce to third. Turner is out. Here's some real power at the plate. Masataka Yoshida. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lau. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. And the pitch. Casas makes the play, and there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Yoshida settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Arroyo tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, second inning set to go. And now here is Tristan Casas. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the second. Here's Christian Arroyo. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Makes the grab for the second out. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Siri makes the catch, and We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Wander Franco. And here it comes. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Luke Raley. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. To the right side, Arroyo. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth.
Isaac Paredes now.
I don't know, Sierra.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one high in the air to left center. And that gets down into the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Josh Lowe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Quique Hernandez takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So the
Yay.
batting order turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center. A Rosarena on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Devers at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. This one popped up. Franco makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a base hit as a run scores. He is safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. right on top of it.
Fly ball down the line. Low makes the catch, and that as we go to the last of the third, and now it's Jose Siri and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Whitlock goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. And now, Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Yandy Diaz now. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Lau, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Going 1. Arozarena getting the start in left. 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out to short. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And, of course, everybody's going to be
hitting
safe.
the wrong button.
Yikes. Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked rocked.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Raimel Tapia up to hit. McClanahan back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Ooh.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark,
And
Harold Ramirez
for
at the
Rays,
dish.
The designated hitter, Harold.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
And it gets by him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Low. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one lifted to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Jose Siri digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Makes the catch. One down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they add a couple more. It's 5-4. So the Rays batting order turns over, and now Yandy Diaz. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Yoshida calls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Lau out on the play. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul.
God damn it.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Devers now. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it's caught. 2 away now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive, base hit. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wander Franco.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Slapped foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Casas. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2. Siri makes the play. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. 1 for 2.
Arroyo.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Right down to shoot, and it's 1-2. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. And first offering is fouled off. Tapia, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Foul ball there.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Wong.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The pitch. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is Isaac Paredes. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra bases.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Damn.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And the pitch. And
oh my God.
Miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Registers
Damn.
the punch out and hits 101.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethencourt. Whitlock back to work. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Out to center. Tapia calls it in, and there's one away. Lau at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Oh, damn time something good happened.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Yeah, we're on Xbox. Oh, what the? What am I swinging at?
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
0-1. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base. Round second, digging for third. Save!
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now, Masataka Yoshida. Now a bunt towards third, and it's off the bag. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt, as they couldn't even get to that one. Now they've got him in a rundown.
Oh, shit.
And they take him out.
I tried.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
I was hoping you would throw it when I doubled back,
And a
but
swing
no.
and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it.
Whatever.
Didn't make any contact, though.
Laser, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's going to be Christian Arroyo. Swing, and that one
Goodbye.
hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Now here is Raimel
About damn
Tapia.
time.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And he's safe at first.
Beat it out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So a man aboard. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Low hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Hernandez. Now
God damn it.
as he swings through strike 1. Tapia off of first with 2 away.
Oh my God.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now at least I made contact.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosarena puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Rosarena. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 5.
And now it's going to be Wander Franco in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Harold Ramirez now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
What's going on?
On the ground to third. Rays retired in order. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set to start.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
I'm not very good at it. My son-in-law is.
The right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
At this.
That one fouled off.
I'm up by 2 runs. You beat me 3 times tonight.
The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Honestly, I would just keep playing. That's best advice I can give you.
Devers at the plate. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
I almost ran right there.
Justin Turner now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-5. In safely with a double, his second.
No problem. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Honestly, I'm not even really that good at it. I'm just playing because my son-in-law wanted.
You're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swings and pulls it foul.
Did you write that yourself? Yeah, you might want to fire your writer.
Man at second. Stays alive.
Also really good at
Are you on Xbox, PlayStation?
Bat stays in the zone for a long time.
I'm kind of not paying. Oh, come on, Chris.
2 on with 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And
Stop giving it to me.
Is fouled off. Turner on third. Yoshida over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Christian Arroyo will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You let him go.
In the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Why did I run?
Arroyo hung up in a rundown
Oh, crap.
now.
Here we go again.
Puts
This
the
is why you
tag
don't
on,
ask
and
me
that's
for
the inning.
advice. I do stupid stuff like that all the
Last
time.
chance for the home team. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I gotta pull
Just
him
kinda
out anyways.
sliced that one into
It
center.
don't matter.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
All right,
and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing for, honestly.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Manuel Margot now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Look at him. Love that
Out there to
pose.
center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Sure.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a name. Oh, and now a wild pitch.
My
Here's a
bad.
fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound.
Third time's the charm.
Rides in too far. That got him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
Bethencourt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Nice shot.
0-2 now. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Damn.
So up next, Yandy Diaz.
Right.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time. And he'll put it
Yay,
away.
I finally won.
And the Red Sox.
Holy Christ.
slug
Yeah,
their
you can
way
add
to
me.
Win in this one. And your final
Sierra's gonna
10-5.
post my game tag.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying
All right,
so
invite me.
long
Let's
from
go.
Tampa Bay.
I got one more in me.
16 hits, 1 error. They let.
Hey, I won 1 out of 4. That's not bad today. Okay, that's terrible. Gosh. Yeah, she's just grabbing my my game tag. Oh, okay, there it is. She did post it. I didn't see her post it. Oh, so we're gonna do that one again? Okay. I'm playing right now, and then I'll be off after this, but I will definitely get to it. What are you doing? What did you do? When it involves my granddaughter, it is. I will put you under that. I will put you under that light. Your dad knows what I'm talking about. God knows he's had me under it a few times. We don't talk about it, though. Nope. We don't talk about it.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Don't you ask him about don't ask him anything.
That's in there. And we're underway.
God damn it.
And the 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Haniger makes the grab. And there's one.
All right.
And here is Devers.
Are you using Baltimore? Oh, no, you're using San Francisco. Okay.
Haniger sprinting for this one. And makes the grab.
I saw what you were trying to do there.
2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Trying to hit me.
They say it went. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to Bolt. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, it's safe to
really?
say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf
tournament. That's how we're gonna play now.
Masataka Yoshida, line drive, base hit. Turner rounds second on his way to third. Turner coming home.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home.
All right, we can play like that.
Around at 107 off the bat.
Oh, what the hell?
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target. Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco.
Wow.
And that can help you become
miss.
an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
No, you hit me like my upper back.
Red Sox already leading.
That's not even funny, dude.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Put the ball in play.
The 0-2.
There you go.
Softly to short. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These guys didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And look out.
Oops, sorry. Got away from me.
Man, he's plunked in this one.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Base hit.
I dare you.
And they
I
stop
dare
him
you
at
to.
third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Wade at third. Haniger on second. Peterson at first. One gone. Got him swinging. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. Out towards left center. He's under it. And that is the inning. Back in Seattle, Raimel Tapia up to hit. The wind to the pitch. That one missing inside. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Makes the grab, one down. Here's Reese McGuire. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be.
Yeah, I thought it was gone too.
Around second now, going for three. And now he's out, trying to get back to third.
Damn.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
I've got to stop Blake swinging at those first pitches.
Turned on,
I keep saying it and I keep doing it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back, bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And the pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. This is Joey Bart.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And
I did it again.
First offering is fouled off. Verdugo, in his 5th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Nice catch.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Devers,
You did that because you knew I wasn't going to swing.
Even 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Wade takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. Turner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Turner around second, headed for third. Turner coming home. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Estrada makes the play, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. So here's Wade now. Sale back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
Oh, right in the corner too.
The throw into second, and he's out trying for 2. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Sierra, clip that.
There's the strike.
Please.
And Sale deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sale ready. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss.
Jeez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next for the Red Sox, Raimel Tapia. And he lays down a bunt. Close play, but in there. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Arroyo, the lead runner, out at second. Tapia on at first with nobody out. Nice stop. The throw. Webb tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort.
Almost
there.
had it.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through
My
strike
God.
one. Runners are at the corners, one away. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. McGuire headed for the plate. One run in. Here comes another. Safe at
Really?
the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
That's it. I'm hitting you again.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Round second, digging for third.
Dude, what the hell are you doing? Seriously, stop.
Devers now. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on at third. One gone. A bunt, and it's popped up. On to first, and Devers is set down. Here's Justin Turner.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Number 48.
Smash to the left side. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the fourth, Jack Peterson stands in. And here it comes. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Yastrzemski batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Ball slipped. My bad.
Got him. One gone here. Now it's J.D. Davis. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Peterson, the base runner at first with one out. Chop back up the middle. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
I can do that too.
And it's fouled away. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his
diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swung on, belted. That
oh,
ball's
no.
Carrying. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 5-4. Here's Joey Bart now. Swing and a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The hell were you swinging at?
Fitting out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's two down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Masataka Yoshida. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right-handed reliever. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bart puts it away for
That
the
was
out.
terrible.
And there are two down. Raimel Tapia up next for the Red Sox.
Raimel Tapia.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Wade. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
You know, I've never been to a professional baseball game.
Now the left fielder, Mitch.
Not
Haniger.
once.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Haniger.
That's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? And now Jack Peterson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's caught for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Goes over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Trying to bunt his way on. And now, Enrique Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Of course I did.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was rough.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Stripling, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Well, I think that one's going.
And it is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And right back to the mound.
Really?
Now the throw to first on the run.
And you still got
They don't come much closer than that.
Wow.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. This one in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. But he stops, able to get back to second safely. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-6. And here is Lamont Wade Jr.
Hey, it happens.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I had to work on my diving catch.
Yoshida makes the play, and it's out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Oh, come on.
He could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Damn, the leg didn't even help that time.
Tristan Casas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dive, and he's got it. The throw over to Crawford. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Crawford. Out number 3. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And a pitch. On the ground, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to Devers. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air to left down the line.
Probably could have got that.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2 now. Sale. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players. We miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Got him. So he's gotten deep. We go to the 8th, and here is Reese McGuire. And he deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Yeah, think.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, no. Go back, stupid. No. Stay. Oh, Jesus. What did I do?
Here's the tag, and he's out. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Okay, that was rather funny.
And the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. The punch out there.
Eat
And
me.
he's down on strikes for the second time today. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt.
Oh, God, we have too much fun.
Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Oh. Almost had it, too.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed
What the
perfectly.
hell, Sale?
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Base hit. In to score from first, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the 0-1. And strike 2. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Puts a bunt down. Devers on the run, sends it over to first. And Estrada is out. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit.
Don't you hate when that happens?
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base
Oh, my
hit.
God, I tagged him.
Tag on him.
Oh, shit.
And he's there with a double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade Jr. Moved to second. Another throw to second. Back up the... Oh, that got him.
Right in his butt
Safe
cheek.
at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
Well,
Okay, he's celebrating.
right
He hit him in the butt
First
cheek.
pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Bart, the runner at third. Wade on at first with 2 down. That's ripped into the outfield. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 8-7. And into second easily with a 2-out double. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 9-7. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. Here's a swing and a drive.
Oh no!
Left field, and he knew it.
I think he forgot to tag him.
Mitch Haniger leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 11-7. Here's Jock Peterson.
Come on.
Base hit right there.
He could have grabbed that.
Keeps the inning going. 2 outs, runner at first. Austin Slater stands in. Fought off foul.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 60.
Oh God! Watch her hit a home run.
The other way, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. Tapia to third. Peterson trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
What the hell?
This is unbelievable. That's now 6.
Now it's just getting ridiculous.
Lineup. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in. J.D. Davis.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 54. John
Kenley on here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
It's the last game of the night. We can be goofy. We're allowed.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Rafael Devers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 75.
The pitch. Strike 1. Doval, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh God.
He's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And there's 1 down.
Yeah, you're supposed to kind of get close and then hit the button.
Turner in on that right side.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Into center. Dives, but it falls.
You're supposed to
And now
dive
it looks
at the
like
ball.
extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now around third, waving him home.
Were you guys having a meeting out there?
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Haniger sprinting for this one. Touches down, that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. The throw to third, around second now,
Oh.
going for three. Yoshida caught in between, trying for third now.
Oh no, not again.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
He didn't know which way he
So
wanted to
stepping
go.
in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Damn, he sent that to space.
Just one strike away. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a
that was
team
too
effort
much.
using six
That was way too
pitchers in
much.
this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy.
All right, guys, we're getting out of here for the night. I want to thank everybody that came in, the likes, the comments, the shares. As always, I appreciate it, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.